What's up, YouTube? All of my productions. I had to really meditate on Justice Oils. I'm gonna take my time with this one because I want y'all to really pay attention. Excuse me. I'm going to critique this that subject of Minister Louis Farrakhan and his one of many monumental speeches. It wasn't a march. It was a warning to me. I don't know about other people, that we got to wake up out of our mental slavery, and economically we got to work together as black folks. This publication is on the LG, so bear with me because the camera gonna move around. And before I really get in depth with this video, I want y'all to feel free to look at the bonus footage when I'm done. I had some stuff on, I was in the midst of it all, so to let y'all see that I'm not counterfeit. I was really there at that time on 10/10/15 supporting the minister and his movement. So you're gonna see some bonus footage after the video. Okay. He talked a lot. He talked about boycott as far as these franchises concerned. We gotta shut them down. This materialism is killing us. It's killing us, folks. The materialism is killing us. Okay, as you can see, I got the shirt. I just wanted y'all to see. Got the shirt and all, supported the brothers out in the street, the FOI. Okay. Enough of that. Now, it's a hard thing to do, but it can get done. He called for 10,000, as I recall, because I'm doing this straight off the brain because I read the paper last night and I read it over again. So I'm just critiquing it. He talking about he need 10,000 strong men. And correct me if I'm wrong, folks, when y'all see this video. But he goes on to say he need 10,000 strong men to support this movement. The man is up in age, he's 82. And I'm going to tell you this. It's never too late to do something. This brother been in the trenches since I was a little boy. Since I was a little boy. That's something to think about. He's 82 years old and still getting in there at his age. He's trying to gather all the big name rappers. When I looked in the papers, numerous cameo appearances with him and famous artists. It's very enlightening when you see this brother at this age and I apologize. I really apologize for that. When you're dealing with these smartphones, sometimes they click off, but I had too much space in my video memory, so I had to delete some videos. So let me get back to this justice or else. As far as the economic dilemma we have, and oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Let me break it down to you. If we all pick up and leave as a whole black race, this country will decay within. It will be destroyed. This is how you destroy the economy. But it's habits we got to break. That's not going to happen overnight. See, that's the understanding. This is why this movement is so vital and important for us to understand that we can't rebuild our infrastructure as far as the poor districts and the bad schools is not really teaching our kids nothing that apply to this life. This life we live in 2015 and all this technology. They still got outdated books that's not even up to par so they can learn and persevere and go on to pass other tests so they can survive and pursue the happiness in this life. We don't have that now. We still don't have that. If we can't compete with other nationalities, cultures, and creeds, what we here for? If we keep on getting shot down by the police, and no justice is getting served, when it comes to the courthouse, the scales of justice is uneven. If we can't get justice for our young ones, as far as our old elderly people and our middle-aged people, what the hell are we still here for? Excuse me. What are we here for? To keep getting smacked in the face? This is what this man brought to the world stage when he was down there at 10-10-15. Oh, I was going to talk about the vendors. I supported the cause. That's why I bought the shirt. Now, I know it's people that's talking about that, but you got to remember that's that BS. I'd rather see my brothers and sisters clock cheese than other people clock cheese and have us in poverty. We got to stop nitpicking. We got to stop being jealous of each other. Brothers, we need to work it out and get it together and put the money in the pot. This is why we're suffering. We wonder why we have low income. We wonder why we have schools that really ain't, institutions that really ain't teaching our kids really nothing. Some of them get out of there. Some of them fall through the cracks, and some of them make it. But very faithful few. This is why we need to stop this petty stuff when like I made a video about Dr. Umar Johnson. That's that man's personal business. What is he doing for the schools? He's doing a great job for the schools. Just like many of us have done it in the past. Prince Hall tried to get it done. To the Masonic brothers. I read some of his stuff, what he was trying to do for black kids in the school districts way back then. Marcus Garvey tried to get it done. He wanted us to wake up, this Pan-Africanism. We have to tap in our old sources and resurrect them old sources to the good. Until we do that, we're going to be behind the 8 ball like we always have been. This is what this man is trying to bring to the table. This is what I think, and this is what I perceive, and this is my understanding of his dialogue and his commentary and speech that he brought to the masses in the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. Justice or else. 10-10-15. We got to understand that, brothers and sisters, if we don't work together, we can forget it. If we don't support each other, we can forget it. We always, like I keep saying, we will be at the behest of other people's and getting scraps from the table. Your own oppressor employ you. So when he feel as though that you not needed no more, you the first one to go. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Government cutoffs, government layoffs. Y'all know this. He represented the slain families. He went to the families of the ones that have been slain in the streets by the Fraternal Order of Police. My prayers and blessings go to their families, and my condolences. And my prayers and blessings go to Farrakhan for acknowledging them. We need to pray for the Nation of Islam. We need to pray for the ones that's been slain and never can come back to see the light of day because of ignorance and racism due to police that have a crazy ideology and a mental illness within their minds when it comes to black folks. I told you this will be lengthy, so bear with me. And y'all need to listen to this. I hope the young kids listen to this. The man, I like football. The man that gave you a playbook, okay? He didn't give you audibles. He didn't give you an offensive playbook. He didn't give you a defensive playbook for the running backs, for the linemen, for everybody on the football field, on the gridiron field. The touchdown is justice or else. NFL is Negro Freedom League. You hear what I say? You hear what I said? Negro, not the Negro, just Negro Freedom League. That's the NFL. Negro Freedom League. And you got Farrakhan is the quarterback. He got to get that rock to the end zone, which is justice or else. To my brothers and sisters, are you going to fumble the ball? Are you going to cause a turnover? Or are you going to get to that justice or else goal line? This is what we got to do. You feel me? If we can't do this, we just really wasting time on earth. The man talked about the torch. The torch, I talked about that. I'm a firm believer in that. Excuse me. We must carry the torch. Me, myself, must carry the torch. You youngins up under me must carry the torch. We got to take from what this man have brought to us and carry the torch as young folks. And stop basking in demonic behavior. Stop just dwelling away and festering in low income trap houses. Stop killing each other, brothers. Come on now. For what? I mean, it makes no sense to me. You shoot somebody, you take someone out, then you got the streets watching. Then you don't know when your day come. You can be just, and it usually happen like this. You chilling, you think it's all over with. Time would pass, boom. Then you gone. Then the next one gone. Then it just perpetuates itself. Ain't that's getting old? Farrakhan is it's just another example of men trying to get black people, try to get black men together. When y'all gonna see that drugs, pimping your women, killing each other is not solving the problem? They got a place for you. It's called a penitentiary. And that's the new slavery. That's how they make their money off us. That's the new plantation, the jailhouse. Y'all know this. So why would y'all contribute yourselves or send your contributions right to the jailhouse? Because once you off the street, it's no more hustling, it's no more whoremongering. You're a part of someone's system for life. And you just another head in the number they make money off of. You got this prison industry now is making all kind of stuff. Free labor. Ain't nothing but modern day slavery. Y'all know this. So we got to stop these bad habits. And just like you say, if America can't offer us land, if we can't get our infrastructure built, if we constantly being bombarded by internal attacks and secretive attacks and espionage and sabotage, what have you, forget it. It's time to roll. But the sacrifice is strong. Will you put down the orgies, the sexism, the materialism is destroying us? Will you put down the materialism? Will you leave your big house? Will you leave your good job? Will you leave that all behind for 100% justice? That's the big sacrifice. And that's going to be hard to do. Ball players, the actresses, that's going to be hard to do. The ones that's making big numbers, that's going to be hard to do. Oh yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the U-turn on this situation. How many people of that stature are putting money back in the community? That's the problem. Just think, if these people are big numbers that's producing a lot of numbers when it comes to cash flow, put the money in the poor communities and everyone come together as a collective, as black entrepreneurs that have a lot of money. I ain't talking about no poor person. I'm talking financially set. They can spend a little and get like the Tyler Perrys and the Spike Lees and, just major producers, rich rap stars, all people of the entertainment community that's making big numbers like Oprah Winfrey and all them. Let's put, just mentioning some names, put that money in a pot. This stuff will change overnight. See? And it don't take a genius to figure this out. So I got mine, get yours is our problem. We selfish. You got way more money to spend. You got money just to spend. You got money to waste. But you won't put it back into people that's really suffering. It's not a joke, but it's like I say, it don't take a genius to figure this out. Well as I know, that it don't have to be like this. But you got people, unfortunately, they figure that they worked hard, which they have. Yes, they have. And gain prominence and gain fortune and fame. And they feel as though, why should I do this? And I didn't work so hard to get to this point. The hell with. See? And that's the attitude we got. And it's really, really messed up attitude. But that's the attitude some of rich people got. It's cold, but that's the reality of it all. They don't want to give up certain things to help their own folks. But those are the same people that sit behind a flat screen TV and is appalled when brutal stuff happen within black communities. They what you expect? People desperate, people need to eat. And when people turn to desperados, they gonna do anything to put food on the table. The man's gonna kill. The man's gonna be violent. He's gonna do anything. The woman's gonna whoremonger. There's nothing new on the sun. Kids crying in the house. Need food on the table. And it's supposed to be America. This ain't no third world country, but you would think it is in some parts of the inner cities, because they so ran down and so deplorable in a deplorable state. And this is supposed to be America, the home of the free and the brave and all this. But you still got communities that's suffering as in the darker communities of the United States. You ain't had to go to a third world country. Some of it is right here in 2015. And that's not justice at all. So, I can go on and on. I'm telling you, brothers, I really paid attention to the 10,000 men he was talking about. I support that 100%. I figure that brothers out here, really, if you ain't doing nothing with your life, you need to go join up. Just like he said, all these top engineers, I hope y'all support this man, because I don't see nothing getting better. And I've been saying that in my videos, man. I don't see nothing, and a lot of other people been saying, I don't see nothing getting better unless black men come to the table and stop playing around. Okay? It can be a lot better. And that is heaven on earth. If we can put that money together and live accordingly to certain laws and oaths as black men and run some major business, man. Not no peanut gallery business, not no crumb snatching business. I'm talking about some substantial amount of money. Not no low rate crap. That's what we got to get down to. But until then, this is the problem. Okay? I hope y'all enjoy this dialogue. Like I said in my before my LG turned off, because I had to free up some space, I got some bonus footage coming up. So enjoy. Send your comments. Love all of y'all, all of my productions. Justice or else. Don't forget that 10, 10, 15. And I'm telling you, some of you black people got to stop going. If you ain't gonna support the cause, you should have never went down there, because it's a number of black people will, after the, it's over and done with now, and some of them already didn't forgot. See what I'm saying? I haven't forgot at all. It's etched out in my memory, and the movement still is going on. It doesn't stop, because he said that speech. It don't stop there. We got to take from what he said and follow the course. The man that gave us a playbook, like I said in my football analogy. The man that gave us a playbook. He gave us a blueprint we must follow as black folks. And I paid attention, just like I say, to this business ethic, this breaking this camel back with this boycotting. It must be done. This is how the enemies go broke. This is how when you do that, you will see the snakes come. You see this demons and snakes come out the cracks and crevices of every business of every district around the world. They wonder what's wrong. Then they'll try to lower the rate like they love you. Oh, don't do this. Why y'all doing? No. Break the camel's back. Because when you deal with foreigners and people, they want everything on a penny. You ever been in a store? They don't let you get away with nothing. They want no breaks. And that's how we should be. No breaks. And they take the money out the community and take it to their community, work together, get their people in businesses, and when they get old and retire, their sons and daughters is running the business, and they keep doing it, and it perpetuates itself, and they live good. We can't do that. This is Farragon trying to get us to do. We can't pass it on to our youngins to run a mom and pop business. Only a faithful few of us do that. But as a whole, no, we don't do that. But we the ones outside the liquor store begging for change. We the ones out. We do that. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Brothers kill me with that. Y'all will hustle us some change. Oh yeah. Y'all will get that bed. Y'all will stay out there sun up, sundown to get that fifth cheap liquor, whatever. If y'all can do that, y'all can go down to a employment office, sober up. Y'all can get on the internet. Or if you not literate in the internet, get someone to help you find a job or get to a center so you can stop your drug abuse. We are talented people. That's one thing I know about me and my folks as black people. We can hustle the shoes off somebody. We some good hustlers. But we hustle for the wrong thing sometimes. And that mindset got to change. We need to hustle for the right things. And what that man said is what I've been saying in my videos. It's time for us to be economic pimps. Oh yeah. Instead of being economic prostitutes. Oh, you knew I was gonna bring that up. That hit home with me anyway. Everything he was saying is according to the videos, some of the videos I done. This is coming to light now. And I like that. We should be economic pimps. I told y'all this. Instead of economic prostitutes. An economic pimp is the one who extorts the economic sector for his own gain. And we as brothers need to exploit the economic sector for our own gain. Meaning that work together and pimp it for us, not for them. Stop being economic prostitute. Stop working for these companies that don't care for you. Until we do that, we will be financially enslaved. The institutions will be packed with us. The crime will still go on. The sisters will still be abused and selling their bodies. Brothers, you need to stop. You need to stop encouraging the sexual deviance that y'all perpetuate on social media. Stop encouraging these women to do that, because that's a reflection of you. So until we stop our sick ways as black folks, these things will go on. It's very simple. Change the way your life is going in a positive outlook. You gotta have a positive outlook. Okay? Negative outlook is no good hit. You gotta have a positive outlook. If you can't change your ways from dungery, from just a deplorable state, you can forget it. Life is what you make it, folks. Justice or else. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I can say a lot more. I think I done covered what I want to cover. And we gotta stay vigilant. We gotta pray, and we got to move on to a better life in America. If we can't do this, like you said, maybe it's time for us to let her go. Because first, I'm gonna tell you, the first time we shouldn't have got it right. He shouldn't have had to come back the second time, but he did. And God bless him for coming back to reiterate the situation that we are facing. Strike 3, you out, folks. That should be it. This should be the last one here, and we should carry the torch. That's why it's so important for us to do that. Now he didn't bring it on out. It's time for y'all youngins, and I'm young compared to him. I'm in it too. To wake up or forget it. Something to think about. At the end of the day, it's all in black and white, all of my productions. Like I said, I got some bonus footage coming up, so stay tuned. Love, blessings for all. Stay up, keep your head up, and justice or else. Support this movement. Peace out.